Japan speaks to my internal sense of justice, integrity, and duty. During our time in Tokyo, I noticed that as a majority, people tend to do the right thing, not because anyone was looking, but simply because it was the right thing to do. I felt a sense of politeness consistently lingering in the atmosphere. For example, if a person accidentally walked in front of a bicycle rider, they were given the benefit of the doubt, and the two parties would acknowledge each other by bowing to each other. Neither of them showed signs of offense or animosity towards the other. I felt calmer in Tokyo. I loved the quietness that was on the trains, buses, and streets. It was actually louder to ride in a taxi where they have a television that plays repetitive commercials the entire duration of your ride. When being in massive crowds can become overstimulating, I didn't feel the anxiety I often feel when being constantly bumped into and what a lack of personal space sometimes brings. Everyone would walk quietly to their next destination. There were no loud conversations being overheard, and our family was continuously reminding each other to keep our noise level down to a whisper. They say Singapore is a clean city, but it does not even come close to the cleanliness of Tokyo. Singapore has plenty of trash lying on the ground, along the sidewalks, in the grass, and at bus stations. They also say that Singapore is the best city to live in, but have they been to Tokyo? I think our friend, who's lived in Tokyo for the past 5 years, said it best when he wrote that the cultural focus seems to be on how society as a whole can live together well. Our 2 weeks in Tokyo were filled with a visit to the Studio Ghibli Museum, holding hedgehogs, a lot of quality family time, yet also giving our kids a break to relax at the apartment, watching the movie Perfect Days, and then immediately going on a self-guided tour of public bathrooms that were featured in the film, and of course, checking out all the popular little boroughs of Tokyo. We walked through rain, wished we had brought warmer clothing because we were actually cold, and fell in love with the culture and the country.